our chapter, means our topic is for today is our universe, the solar system. So, the universe. Now we are going to learn about the universe. What is universe? The universe is all the space and matter that exist. Our universe consists of galaxies, numbers of stars, planets, our earth, moon, and some other objects such as asteroids, meteorites, and comets. It is impossible to imagine the size of the universe. Okay, it's impossible. Stars. Now we are going to learn about stars. A star is a huge ball of hot gases. It gives out heat and light. It produces its own light. The sun is actually a star because it has its own heat and light. Okay, it is a huge sphere of hot gases. The stars are much bigger and brighter than the sun, yet they appear tiny and faint in comparison to the sun. This is because the sun is much closer to the earth than the other stars. The earth and other 7 planets that revolve around the sun get heat and light from the sun. Okay, now next is constellations. Okay, now we are going to learn about constellations. A constellation is a group of stars, okay, that makes an imaginary shape in the night sky. Okay, they are usually named after mythologically characters, peoples, animals, and objects. Okay, in different parts of the world, people have made up different shapes out of the same groups of bright stars. Okay, there are total 88 known constellations such as Scorpius, Orion, Ursa Major, and Ursa Minor. These are the images of this is Ursa Major. First is Ursa Major picture. Second one is Orion picture. Third one is Scorpius. Fourth one is Ursa Minor. Okay. Now seventh slide is planet. Okay. Now we are going to learn about planet. A planet is a large heavenly body that revolves around a star. Star means the sun. The path along which a planet moves around the star is called its orbit. Okay. There are 8 planets revolving around the sun. Okay. Planets do not have any heat or light of their own. They appear bright because they reflect the light of the stars. They are much smaller in size than the sun. Okay. Now satellite. Now we are going to learn about satellite. A satellite is an object that revolves around a planet. The naturally occurring satellites are called natural satellites. Example, the moon is the natural satellite of Earth. Artificial satellite. An artificial satellite is an object that people have made and launched in orbit using rocks. There are currently over 1,000 artificial satellites orbiting the Earth. The satellites do not have light of their own but reflect the light that falls on them. A planet can have more than one natural satellite. Mercury and Venus are the only planet that do not have any natural satellite. Now, example, INSAT is Sputnik I. On 4th October 1947, the Soviet Union launched the world's first artificial satellite, Sputnik. What is the India's first artificial satellite? Aryabhata is the sun a natural satellite? Earth is a natural, means Earth is a satellite because it moves around the sun, and the sun is a satellite because it moves around the center of the galaxy. So even sun is satellite, it's all relative. Okay, I hope you understand the solar system. Now we are going to learn about the solar system. The solar system consists of the sun, 8 planets and their satellites, and some other heavenly bodies. The sun is present at the center of the solar system, and each planet moves around the sun in a fixed orbit. Okay, the sun is increasing order of distance from increasing order from the sun are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. All the planets except the Earth have been made after Roman and Greek gods. Okay, let us study about the 8 planets of the solar system. This is solar system. So this planet is Mercury. This planet is Venus. This planet is Earth. This planet is Mars. This planet is Jupiter. This planet is Saturn. This planet is Uranus, and this planet is Neptune. This is solar system, and this is the sun. It's in the center of the solar system. Okay. So okay, chapter 9. This is our universe. Now the solar system and universe we learned. Now we are going to learn our universe. Subtopic: the solar system, inner planets and outer planets. Okay, inner planets. Okay, small and composed primarily of rock and iron and have compact and rocky surfaces. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars. These are the inner planets. Okay, I hope you understand. Mercury means it's another means in Sanskrit. In Sanskrit we are saying Mercury as Budh. Okay, we are saying Budh in Sanskrit. Okay, Sanskrit means a language. In that language, Sanskrit we are using in olden days. Okay, that's a language which is used in olden days. Okay, so in Sanskrit Budh means Mercury. Sanskrit in Sanskrit Budh is Mercury. It is closest to the sun. It is the smallest planet of the solar system. It is very hot during the day and very cold at night. It has no moon. It takes approximately 88 days to complete one revolution around the sun. Revolution means every planets are moving around the sun. Okay, so for example, Earth is moving around the sun for 365 days. Okay, so like that only Mercury is rounding the sun, means revolving around the sun. Revolving means moving around the sun in 88 days. Okay, for completing one revolution it takes 88 days. Now Venus. In Sanskrit, Venus means Shukra. Now it is the second planet from the sun. It is the hottest planet of the solar system. It is also the brightest planet. It can be seen in the sky as a bright object just before the sunrise or just after the sunset. That is why it is called the morning star or the evening star. Okay, it is the closest planet to the Earth. It also has no moon. It takes approximately 225 days to complete one revolution around the sun. Okay. Now Prithvi. In Sanskrit we are saying Earth as Prithvi. Earth means Prithvi in Sanskrit. Okay. It is the third planet from the sun. It is the only planet on which life exists. We are now in Earth. Okay. In that planet only life is possible. Okay. It is the only known planet that has water in liquid form and oxygen in its atmosphere. Nearly 70% of Earth's surface is covered with water. This makes the Earth appear blue from space, so it is known as the blue planet. It has no moons. It has one moon. That Mercury and Venus do not have any moons, but Earth has one moon. Okay, it takes approximately 365 days to complete one revolution around the sun. Yeah, now Mars. Mars means Mangal in Sanskrit. It is the fourth planet from the sun. It is covered with red dust, and so it appears red. That is why it is also called the red planet. Okay, Earth is known as blue planet because nearly 70% of Earth's surface is covered with water. So that's why water is in blue color. So that's why it appears blue from the space, and Earth is also known as blue planet. But Mars is red. Okay, so it is called red color. Means it's in red color. So they are calling the Mars as red planet. It has two moons, not one moon or no moon. It's not like that. Mars has two moons. Okay, it takes approximately 687 days to complete one revolution around the sun. Now outer planets, outer Jovian planets, that means much larger and have gaseous nature, consist mainly of hydrogen, helium, ice. That planets means outer planets are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Okay, now we are going to learn about Jupiter. Brahaspati. We are saying Jupiter in Sanskrit as Brahaspati. It is the fifth planet from the sun. It is the largest planet of the solar system. It spins faster than other planets. It has 79 moons. It takes approximately 12 years to complete one revolution around the sun. Yeah, Saturn means Shani. We are saying Saturn as Shani in Sanskrit. Okay, it is the sixth planet from the sun. It is the second largest planet of the solar system. It has rings around it, which are made of pieces of rocks and ice. There are 7 rings around the middle of this planet. It has 62 moons. It takes approximately 30 years to complete one revolution around the sun. Okay. Now Uranus. We are saying in Sanskrit. Uranus we are saying Sanskrit in Arun means Uranus in Sanskrit. Okay. It is the 7th planet from the sun. It is the 3rd largest planet of the solar system. It was the first planet that was discovered using a telescope. It has 27 moons. It takes approximately 84 years to complete one revolution around the sun. Neptune means Varun in Sanskrit. It is the eighth and farthest planet of the solar system. This planet is known for its fast blowing winds. It is the 4th largest planet of the solar system. It has 14 moons. It takes approximately 165 years to complete one revolution around the sun. My God, this planet takes 165 years to complete one revolution. Please remember this. This is very largest planet, so please remember. Inner planets and outer planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars are the inner planets. They are made up of rocks. These planets are called rocky planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars are called rocky planets and inner planets. Okay. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune are the outer planets. They are made up of frozen gases and are much larger in size than rocky planets. These planets are called gas giants. Okay. Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune are also known as outer planets and gas giants. Okay. I hope you understand this inner planets and outer planets also. So activities, you can do some things like Do some research at home. Which planet takes the longest to orbit the sun? Which planet takes the fastest to orbit the sun? Which planet has the longest day? Which planet has the shortest day? What is an orbit? What do you call the imaginary plane of the Earth's orbit? In this PPT, I also told you that what these all questions are there in this PPT. If you will learn this again, you will play this again, then you can understand what are the answers for these questions. Okay, yeah, that's all. So today we learned about our universe, the solar system, inner planets and outer planets, and we also learned about our universe, the solar system. So I hope you understand. Let's meet in another video. Thank you and have a nice day.